Hi, my name is Teacher Serene, and we are at Sage Garden, and today we're going to be learning about ecosystems and living and non-living things. All right, so like Teacher Serene just told us, we are going to be learning about the non-living and living things in a garden setting. So right now we're going to focus on the living things, and all living things in a garden have their own roles that they do, or their own jobs that they do. So the first one is a producer, and that's going to be any green plant that you see in a garden. And so those producers take sunlight from the sun and they produce their own food, so they don't have to eat anything to get their energy or to get their food. Then you have the second one is a consumer. So a consumer has to eat another living thing in order to get its food or its energy. And so that's going to be like frogs or insects that eat other living things. And then the last one is a decomposer. And so that is going to be something that eats dead things, like dead leaves, or other organic material, and then they break that down. So they break down the dead things and that returns back into the soil. So an example of that in our garden is going to be worms. So our next thing that we are going to learn about, so that's all called a food chain. And so things eat the green plants, and then so that's the consumers, and then the decomposers eat those consumers eventually. So that's all part of a food chain. So everything is linked together in our ecosystem and in our garden. So Teacher Serene is now going to talk about how it's really important to maintain a balance in our ecosystem and to take care of our ecosystems. Here at Sage, this entire garden is an ecosystem, and part of our job at Sage is to provide and help with balance between the living and the non-living things that live here, and also to help provide balance between the producers, the consumers, and the decomposers, so that they can all live together and stay in balance with one another,